to Stardew Valley Chill and Chat Hour. We're going to do an hour of Stardew Valley, then switch to another game. I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. Let's get started with this. I need to tweet this out real quick to a few places, and then we're going to get started with an hour of Stardew Valley. Let's see. There we go. And sharing. Quiet press. Hey Alakazam, how are you doing? Thank you for showing up. How are you doing this weekend, this evening? What are you playing this week? Can you hear me? Is my sound okay? Oh, he popped out. Okay. Well, thanks Alakazam for showing up. Alright, so I need to put that there. What? Oh, okay, you're still here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. How is Hitman 3 in VR? Is it better than non-VR, or just is the VR like a whole new level to Hitman? Oh, nice. Yeah, does it add a new level to Hitman? See, I played like Hitman way back in the day, I think on like PS1 or PS2. And it was a game that I wasn't fond of. But it's a good game. I'm not saying it's a bad game, it's just one I wasn't fond of. With it being in straight VR now, is it adding a whole new level to the game that was never there before? Oh, and Alakazam, I don't know if you were here last week, but I'm changing the format of this. I'm going to only be doing an hour of Stardew Valley, and then starting about 15 minutes after I end this stream, I'm going to be starting a new stream, and we're playing Dark Pictures Anthology's Little Hope. I don't know if you were here last week for that. Might hear my loud kitty in the background. She just doesn't know that she's loud and think people want to hear her all the time. I need that. Yeah, last week there's about an hour and a half of the first episode that's up where I started the game. So if you want to jump in, you might want to pop over and watch that instead of sticking around here. I know it's going to sound odd to me saying that. And then that way when I get ready to start up that half, you will be able to be right into it where we all left off at. And it's done by the same people who did Man of Medan. So yeah, it's a great game. What am I even gonna do? Okay, first off, we need to go. Oh, it is Sunday. Let's go check the merchant. Yes, as you know, I usually love playing visual novels, and Little Hope is reminding me of a visual novel. And you hear my little annoying cat. Yes, leave the room, kitty. Nobody wants to hear you. You know how kids are. Mm. Vincent wants to explore the sewers. And here's a little Jazz saying she thinks Gunther has the key. Ah, why do you think he has it? I saw a big old rusty key fall out. Oh, when is their VR headset dropping? This is going to be interesting. Whatever happened to the Google glasses? Is that like a failed idea or something? Just I wonder when Apple's VR headsets come. Are they? Okay, that's weird. We got to see what's going on with Apple. Apple looks like they're doing a whole lot of things going on. Bye, honey. Yeah, AR is making a comeback because I remember Nintendo was playing around with AR with the 3DS. 2022, that's not far off. Are you going to be one of the first adopters of the Apple VR? Yeah, Apple is known for telling people, hey, this is what the price is and this is what you're going to buy it at. That's what caused part of the reason I think a former person who was at Apple went and started working for I think J.C. Penney's, and after that he had that mentality and everything just went downhill for J.C. Penney's after that. Okay. So yeah, Apple does have that philosophy, but they have the base of people who uh Apple tell them how much it's going to cost, and they just open up their wallets to Apple for it. And if somebody can try to remind me before when I switch games that I need to I need to change controllers, that would be great, because I think this controller is almost super low on juicy. But this is not a demanding game. Sorry about that. It's a little chilly, and when I'm a little chilly, I get a little sleepy. No. Let's go over here. Let's run into the mines for a few minutes just to gain some few things. But yeah, Apple tends to be a wee bit overpriced. But my thing is if they're doing a VR headset, the operating system on it, will game companies, or will they use their own personal game companies to make games for their hardware? Because everybody knows they usually use their own hardware or their own operating system. So that's going to be the question. Will they be using their own operating system, or will they going to be using one that's compatible with a lot of different game companies? That's going to be very interesting. So I wonder if they have their own company right now set up to do nothing but VR games. I mean, you got to think they're going to probably be hitting the market pretty heavy, making their own specialty gear. And I'm just messing around in the mines right now while we're chatting, so this is a nice little chill stream. What's your thoughts on the last, I want to say, 24 hours with what's been going on with Microsoft with the Xbox Game Gold Live, Xbox Live Gold, with the momentarily price increase and then the midnight reversal of it. Oh, I need clay, so we need to dig up this. Yeah. Well, I've been anticipating this happening, whether they were testing the waters or not, for a while. Yeah, I agree with you. And see, that's the one reason why, like, I always look at all my options. I'm not a person who would want Game Pass. So right now, basically what Microsoft is telling me as a consumer, that I don't want Microsoft products anymore, even if they do come out with something that I would want to play, because they're trying to push you into Game Pass, and not everybody wants Game Pass. But did I get clay? Yes, I got clay. Do you use Game Pass, Alakazam, or are you on Xbox's uh, ecosystem? I know you're into Stadia. Is that it? It looks like I'm still into spring here. So yes, we have one more week left into spring on this file, and then we're heading into summer. And let's get stuff in there. Boom, 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 boom. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. I don't want that. Put that in now. And then we need to run down to the beach to look for some shells. This whole thing was actually, it's beginning to look a lot like how things were in the past, but I'm thinking that the hike is going to still happen, but it's just going to take more time for it to happen. Hello Jamal, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are playing some Stardew Valley and then going to soon, probably about 45 minutes or so, change games. And I'm just doing a real chill and chat with you guys, because the next game is kind of harder to chat, not because of everything going on, but because I like to be a little more silent with that one because of the ambience of the game. And how are you doing, Jamal? Have you returned to work yet? Good. Sorry about my cat, guys. One moment. One second, everyone. I have to deal with my cat. Can you guys hear me? Okay, can you guys hear me? Hey Fatal, how are you doing? Sorry about that, but my cat is being like super clingy and annoying right now. So I had to let her out. Alright, cool. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you're back at work, Jamal. Hello, Fatal. How are you doing this evening? Alright, Groovy. Last week when I tried to mute my mic, I had technical difficulties where no one could hear me after I came back. Let's put some stuff in here to sell. Now I gotta hold on to that for a second. Any more Crumbside Championship Wrestling coming up for us in the coming days? It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Okay. Okay, you're doing from both Twitch and YouTube? Awesome, 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 awesome. Everybody try to tune into his Crumbside Championship Wrestling. That is going to be tomorrow on Twitch and YouTube. I didn't know you had started streaming to Twitch, Fatal. But that's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. Depending on what time it is, I'll try to tune in, but no guarantees. I'm not exactly sure all that I have going on, because right before the show, like literally an hour before the show, my mom calls me and she has an emergency over there, so I'm probably going to be dealing with my mom and her emergency after my podcast. You have? I have followed very few people on Twitch, and I used to stream to Twitch, but I haven't done it in a while. Okay, this time at 10 p.m.? Okay, cool. I should be able to make it then, because I moved my show to earlier in the day. And if you guys on Twitter see my co-host Project Storm, please wish him a very happy birthday. Today is his birthday. So please wish him a very happy birthday if you guys see him on Twitter. I hope I have enough time to pick these before the season goes creepy. Oh, congrats, Tronny. Tronny got a title shot. That's awesome. But it's kind of stacked against her. You got a 3-way match going there. But that's awesome. Let's see if Tronny wins it. awesome. Nothing wrong with talking about wrestling for an hour. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, so you're basically trying to get more regular with the Crumbside Championship Wrestling. That's gonna be awesome. Mm. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. Alright, I need to get... What I really need to do, I really need to get... I really need to get a silo built. That's what my goals are right now. I'm trying to get things so that I can get a silo built so that I can get all this grass cut. Oh yeah, it's an awesome show, and like I said, a lot of people didn't know that it even existed. It's a great show. I remember when I was first on it, I was like, "What is this?" And then it reminded me of Celebrity Deathmatch, and I was like, "Oh, I have got to be watching this." But you just gotta watch out for who you put on there, because you know some people take high offense to things like that. So you started doing Crumbside Championship Wrestling as a joke, and then it just took off the way it has? Oh, that's awesome. Well, you had a great idea, and now it's just being implemented. And it's not like you never not have content now. I find nothing wrong with that. Oh man. Get away from me. Little thing. Alright, let's see here. Well, that's a really cool thing about Crumbside Championship Wrestling. Well, I'm pretty sure, to be honest with you, out of everybody I know you'll figure it out. You know, hardware is a little hard for everyone to get right now for everything. Oh, those types of people. I find it funny when I lose because it's usually some hilarious method for which I lose by. Oh, come on now. Like, sometimes some things are just like super petty on things like that because it's just something in fun and in jest, you know? You can't get mad at something like that because it's purely sadical. Like, who was it that blew up my head? I can't remember. But somebody remember blowing up my head and I was bleeding out and I died. Was that Tronny who did that to me? And I'm actually looking for something here, guys. That's the reason I'm using my hoe down here. Because I need clay, actually. Oh my goodness, who posts up cheats every time? You're allowing cheating in the matches? I can believe it, because a lot of them, it's just funny to them. I can believe that a lot of the Xbox dudes are the ones who's actually really having a blast with it. I mean, you came up with a great idea, Fatal, and it's hilarious when you implement it. Let's not even joke about it. It's hilarious implemented. I guess it's because the PC are kind of odd in who they hang with. I don't think they really like console gamers too much for various reasons. Like, I know some PC guys, they're cool with me, but the PC players, they're a niche crowd, and you know this, Phil. Like, I remember back here when Final Fantasy VII Remake came out and you had gotten a PlayStation, you was like, hey guys, I'm a pony now. Um, I thought that was hilarious. But you just had a game that you wanted to play on there. And PC guys, some of them are really cool. And there might be a few out there that know you, but PC guys, I'm noticing they're too busy arguing with console dudes instead of, focusing on the PC part. But I'm seeing that with a lot of uh, different people. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake, it is. It only had exclusivity on PlayStation for a year. So this year, March, it loses exclusivity to PlayStation, so it's going to other consoles. Yeah, see now, Fatal, you're speaking Greek to me. I don't know what cryptocurrency and all that stuff is. I can't play. Hey, Alexam, I can't play Resident Evil 8. I can't play Resident Evil 7 nor Resident Evil 8 due to my motion sickness. I would love to get it, but I can't play them. Now, I will tell you though, if that collector's edition had a bust of Leon S. Kennedy, I probably would have bought it just for the bust and sold the game and everything else in it. But Chris Redfield, it's whatever. Yeah, see, Fatal. I'm not smart enough to deal with all of that stuff, so I'll just deal with good old fashioned money. And let me squish my kitty that wants to lay right there that I need to get to. Will you move, cat? Now, what is it with cats with me today? My real life cats want to be interesting, and my in-game cats want to be interesting. Lordy Fatal, that's beginning to sound on the fringes of illegal. Yeah, I'm beginning to really, truly, utterly understand that. Yes, I did. Good lordy. You needed bands so you could get your graphics card. But Alakazam, Resident Evil 8 looks great. It looks like it's going to be very good, but like I said, due to first person, I can't get it. Well, I can get it, but it's pointless for me to play it because I am not going to play something that's going to make me sick. So I will just wait for and what's funny is Resident Evil 8 is coming out on my mom's birthday. So I know exactly what date it's coming out unless it gets postponed. It's coming out on my mom's birthday, which means my mom's birthday this year must be on a Tuesday or a Friday, which is super interesting. I think my birthday this year is on a Monday. A lot of people got the PS5, but some people, so you wait a minute, Fatal. You got the PS5 just to play the PS5 updated version of Final Fantasy 7, or to get? Oh, good question. To play Final Fantasy 7 the upgraded version, or what? Or did you just get it thinking you were going to have a lot more you wanted to play on it? And also, guys, what do you guys think that the next part to Final Fantasy 7 remake is going to be launching this year, or you think it's another year or so off? Ah. Yeah, the PS4. Actually, I literally think I might have gotten the last one in the state. I mean, in the country, because they went strictly straight out. You don't care, but Fatal, do you care about physical media or no? I can't remember, to be honest with you. But I know you've been playing mostly on PC, so you're used to a fully digital market for the most part. Okay, yeah. So yeah, digital should be fine for you. Gotcha. Yeah, nobody really trusts Nintendo. Because Nintendo has done some things in the past that makes you go, hmm. They are truly a company that makes you go, hmm. But also, Nintendo's physical media tends to keep its value for quite a long time. So if you ever decide to get rid of it, you will probably still have the value for it. That goes back to be honest with you, Fatal, I think that goes back to the investors. I seriously believe, because see, when the late Iwata was alive, he refused, he told the investors, no, we're not going to charge people for online, because the investors then wanted to charge for online. And he said no, he fought it up until his death. And then even with the Switch, when it came out, they decided like a year or so after the Switch came out to start charging for online. But I think that's more of the investors who wanted to do that. So Nintendo just did this little $20 to make them happy. And they're going to try to do more later, but I think that's what it truly boils down to. And now, though, Nintendo is looking like they're playing around with cloud a lot more. But Hitman is like $60, the cloud edition on the Switch. So people are sitting here like, I don't think it's worth $60. I'll be honest with you, I have Nintendo Switch Online, and the only reasons I have Nintendo Switch Online is not because I play a ton of online games, but Splatoon, I play Splatoon, and you have to have it to play Splatoon. You also have to have it to play Animal Crossing. So like for me to go and visit my mom's island, I have to have Nintendo Switch Online. So that's what I think is going on there. And so it's not like I play a ton of online games. Like I own Mario Kart, but how many times have you guys ever seen me? No, I don't own Mario Kart. I lied. I'm sorry. I own Smash Brothers. But how many times have you guys ever seen me play Smash Brothers? Yeah. That's another thing, Fatal. Like with like my first year of Nintendo Switch Online, I didn't have to pay for it. A guy who I follow on YouTube, he was doing a Mario Kart stream, but he was getting a family plan to place him and his girlfriend on, so he had 6 slots available. With the family plan for the Nintendo Online, you can connect 8 different Switches to it, and they don't have to be in the same area. Yeah, Alakazam, they are always 20 years or so behind. But with the online, with the family plan, you could put 8 Switches on one account for $35. So my first year of Nintendo Switch Online was free because I ended up winning a drawing in his live stream for one of the slots on his family plan. So that's the reason I don't think Nintendo's all that serious about the family plan. Why would they allow 8 Switches to be connected to um, one service? That is one thing you can never deny. Nintendo does have games, and they are getting into cloud. What do you think about the price of Hitman 3 on the cloud, though, Alakazam? Some people are saying it's not worth it. What is your thoughts on that? Hitman 3 on the Switch Cloud Edition is $60. Now, when Control came to the Switch, it was discounted to $40 for the cloud version of Control. But Hitman 3 came day and date, and it's $60. Wow, Fatal. Is it like literally like that bad? Now tomorrow in game, the 24th of spring, is the flower day. I heard Godfall was not that great. I had heard that. But, and then on the flip side of it, more realistic game, I mean, more other gamers have told me it's the best thing ever. And I'm like, what? Okay. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. See, that's the one thing that's groovy about PC. Whenever you buy graphics cards, they typically, because I remember when I had to replace my graphics card, how long ago? That was like my first computer build, 2008 or so. 2007, 2008, I had to replace my graphics card. And when I replaced my graphics card, I got a free game. I can't remember what it is now, but I did get a free game. Whenever you buy graphics cards, they tend to give you free games. No. I have not seen those. But Nintendo been playing around with AR, like I said, with the 3DS and the 3DS. I remember the first time I ever heard of AR, or not heard of, but used AR, was with my first 3DS. So they were always playing around with AR. And like Pokemon Go, I think uses a form of AR. Yeah, Alakazam, I agree with you because, like I said, they've been playing around with AR 10 years, I believe, at least. So Nintendo knows the ins and outs of AR. How was Death Stranding, Fatal Charade? I've been debating on getting that game. I'm not sure yet. I might just stick with watching somebody else play it. It's a game full. It's a mostly cutscene heavy game. Yeah, I know it's third person. Like I said, I've been debating on getting it because they've been running actually really good sales on it. So I've been debating on getting Death Stranding, but I'm not sure if I'm going to, like it. Kojima did Metal Gear Solid, and what else? So I know he did Metal Gear. Did he do Silent Hill? Silent Hill PT. Okay. Yeah, my ex roommate, he loved Metal Gear. He loved Metal Gear. He would play any Metal Gear. For me, it was like, whatever. He thought Kojima was God. I wonder wonder if he's played Death Stranding. I haven't talked to him for a few years. Yeah, is it Tronny, I think it is? I think she has the demo still on her PlayStation 4. That's the reason she's kind of bummed out that she might have to get a new one because it won't transfer. Get rid of this slime. There we go. What do you guys think about all the rumors that people are saying that another Silent Hill may come? Are you happy at the idea of another Silent? Again, if I remember correctly, Silent Hill was first person, another game that I've always wanted to play, but just can't. I need one bloody clay. Why can't I get one clay? That's all I need is one clay. The medium does look good. It looks very, very good. I might actually pick it up on Steam or Epic Game Store during a sale, but it looks really good. Providing I won't have too much to play of other stuff, because I got a lot going on over here, y'all. And right now, my newest obsession is Dark Pictures anthologies. It's on GOG also, because I knew it was on Epic Game Stores, and I knew it was on Epic Game Stores, and I knew it was on Steam, but it's on GOG also? Wow. What level am I on? 1-8. Let's see here. Yeah, Steam and Epic Game Store has it on sale for $44.99 right now. It's on like a pre-sale everywhere right now. I don't know if it is, because I know we all know it's going to Game Pass, but I don't know for the people who want to buy it how much is going to be on PlayStation. I mean on Xbox side. Journal update. What do I need in my journal? Oh, okay. Well, that was interesting. Okay. Now, GOG, whose storefront is GOG? Is that Cyberpunk's storefront or something? I mean, City Project Red. Or is that like a separate thing? So this thing is going to be on City Project Red storefront. Microsoft's, is it even on the Windows Store? Because I don't remember seeing if it was on the Windows Store or not. That thing's gone like full PC. But I heard that Bluebird was a third party to Microsoft anyway, so. Wow, that game is going everywhere for PC. Now that game, I saw some gameplay footage of it. It looks really, really good right now, but I'm not going to like hype it all up, but I'm going to say it does look very good. Now, we just got to see if they capitalize on what they said it will do and go from there. Let's go to sleep. And then I'm getting ready. Okay, guys, so it's been an hour since we started the stream. I am about to take a 15-minute break, and then I'm going to restart the stream, but we're going to be playing Dark Picture Anthologies Little Hope, continuing it from last week. So guys, I'll see you guys back in about 15-20 minutes. I gotta let my dog out, see what's going on with my cats, make sure they're not killing each other, and I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes, guys. So just stick around, wait for the notification when I pop back live, and I will see you in about 15 minutes, everyone. Bye.